Imagine a world where over 1.5 billion people are trying to learn the same language, English. Surprised? It's true. From Beijing to Buenos Aires, from Stockholm to Sydney, people of all ages, backgrounds, and professions are immersing themselves in the study of this global language. English is not just a language anymore. It's a tool for global communication, a bridge that connects people from diverse cultures. It's the language of international business, academia, and the internet. The English learners are as diverse as the language itself. They range from young children in school, learning their ABCs, to adults in business settings, striving to master the nuances of business English. This global trend of learning English paints a picture of a world striving for better communication and a shared understanding. With such a massive audience, the question then becomes, how can one practice effectively to learn English quickly? Diving into the world of language learning, experts have given us a roadmap to fast-track English learning. Let's explore what they have to say. First and foremost, consistency is key. Learning a language is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about studying for 5 hours one day and then doing nothing for the next 4. It's about showing up every single day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. The brain needs regular exposure to a language to retain it, so make English a part of your daily routine. Next, it's important to use English in your everyday life. This could be as simple as reading the news in English, listening to English songs or podcasts, or even talking to yourself in English. The more you use the language, the more comfortable you'll get with it. And hey, who knows? You might even start to think in English. Now, let's talk about making mistakes. It's natural to want to avoid them, but in language learning, they're actually a good thing. Each mistake you make is an opportunity to learn. Don't be afraid to speak up and make errors. Remember, it's better to say something incorrectly than not to say anything at all. Lastly, language learning isn't just about reading and writing. Listening and speaking are equally, if not more, important. Many learners tend to focus more on reading and writing, and while these skills are essential, they should not overshadow the importance of listening and speaking. By practicing these skills regularly, you can improve your pronunciation, learn new vocabulary, and understand different accents. These experts have decades of experience in language learning and teaching, so their advice is gold for anyone on this journey. Knowing the strategies is just the first step. The real magic happens when you start implementing them in your daily life. Firstly, let's talk about language learning apps. There are numerous ones out there, each with its own unique features. Some focus on vocabulary, others on grammar, and some even simulate real-life conversations. You can use these apps during your commute or while waiting in line at the grocery store. Make the most of these little pockets of time to immerse yourself in English. Next, let's not forget about English movies and songs. These are not just entertaining, they're also excellent resources for language learning. Movies can help you understand conversational English, idioms, and cultural contexts. Songs, on the other hand, can help improve your pronunciation and listening skills. So the next time you're watching a movie or listening to a song, try to pay attention to the language used. You might even want to re-watch or re-listen to understand better. Moving on, another effective way to practice English is by using online language exchange platforms. These platforms connect you with people from around the world who are also learning languages. You can help each other by speaking in the language you're learning. This will not only improve your speaking and listening skills, but also give you insights into different cultures. Also, don't underestimate the power of everyday tasks. Simple things like writing your shopping list in English or reading the news in English can go a long way in improving your language skills. Finally, keep a language journal. Write about your day, your thoughts, or anything that interests you in English. This will enhance your writing skills and also help you think in English. All these strategies, combined with your determination, can accelerate your English learning process. But remember, it's not about how much time you spend learning, it's about how you use that time. Remember, the key to quick learning is consistent practice. So, start today and you'll be amazed at your progress in no time.